nothing to do with this Finance Bill 2024. I concede, and therefore I will not sign the 2024 Finance Bill, and it shall subsequently be withdrawn. And I have agreed with these members that that becomes our collective position.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the President of Kenya, William Ruto, stepping out with courage and with the people at heart to say, I concede. It takes a leader with humility to step out to say exactly what William Ruto said out there to the people of Kenya. He said, I concede, and going forward, we are going to withdraw the entire bill from Parliament. That is how a leader listens to his people. It's a win-win situation here. When leaders put in position of responsibility come to realize that they did not put themselves there. The people put them there. They listen to the voice and the pleas and the action of the people. And so William Ruto is a winner. He is not a loser. He is a winner in this case. The protest may continue. The people may want him to resign as the case is. But ladies and gentlemen, by this one single act of William Ruto, he will go down as the person, the leader who listened to the voice of his people. I am being joined, ladies and gentlemen, in this panel today by Dr. Neighbor Fontem. He is John. Doctor, can you sit well on your camera, please, if you can hear me? Thank you. All right, I am being joined again by Dr. Neighbor Fontem and also Mark Chaps, who is joining also from Canada. Dr. Fontem is joining from the USA. And I also have, ladies and gentlemen, with me, Don Pasho. I guess he joins me somewhere Europe, I think precisely Belgium. Ladies, gentlemen, thank you for joining the show and being with me today. Chaps, if you can shift to the middle of your camera, that would be awesome. But let me start with you, Dr. You listened to my talking point, and I laid the issue there, and I brought it back home to Ambazonia, to La République du Cameroon, where every decision that they take in that country affects our people. Few days ago, they hiked the cost of passports, the cost of ID cards, the cost of gas, and of course, electricity is going to go up too. The people are already suffering a lot. Now you hear about a lot of lamentation on the ground, a lot of lamentation, pain and suffering on the ground. But I don't know who caused Cameroonians. I don't know who caused them. That in spite of the burden that government continued to impose upon them, they will not take to the streets and do exactly what the Kenyans have done. Why is it so, Dr. Neba? Tell us what you think, please.
Thanks for having me, Comrade Chris. One of the things that we usually look at when we find a situation like the one in Kenya is a cultural element. If you look at the way the President Ruto reacted to his people's protest, it shows that the culture of the English-speaking people is markedly different from the culture of those who speak French. And that humility is a central part of leadership, or the character of leadership. And it also attests to the fact that the people put them there and not they put themselves. They did not put themselves, the people put them there. So that, first of all, is an acknowledgement that the head, President Ruto, has admitted that they made a mistake. I think probably they would have adopted a different strategy something that you wouldn't find in a French-speaking country, let alone Cameroon. Cameroon has a number of problems, which you will see. The English-speaking people, the Southern Cameroonians, Ambazonians, started their demonstrations peacefully the way the Kenyans started theirs. And what was the reaction of the government of Cameroon? Cameroon came out in full force. And from day one, Cameroon had already said it, that this was secession. That is, they put secession in the minds of the people even before people decided that there was no point living with them anymore. And even when the people said system where let's return to the 1961 federal system so that we can live and take care of our own things, they had already made up their minds that they were going to crush the protest. And from an ordinary protest, it became a war.